Hey dudes, this is TheKillerNacho again, and I have another battle with a guy named MultiJakenator, and he is from TPX and YouTube. I battled him once before. Make sure you check out his channel. He has a great channel, and let's start with the battle. Alright, so I decided to bring my rain team because this is the second time I fought him. I changed some things in my rain team. I just wanted to use it again. It seemed like a fun thing to do, and that's pretty cool. So I lead with my cute Polytoad. He leads with a Salamence, so I'm just going to try to go for a nice beam. He goes out into an Infernape, and I originally thought Infernape didn't have anything to do to Polytoad, except for maybe close combat, but he ends up having the Thunder Punch, which is, kind of hurts. Actually hurts a lot. And I'm just going to go for a Scald that's super effective and stabbed, and it's rainy, so yeah, that's a dead Infernape, so that's pretty awesome for me. Alright, so now he's going to go out into his not Uber Salamence to try to finish me with a Draco Meteor. Even though I'm specially bulky, that's probably going to kill me because it's pretty darn powerful. And as you can see, he does not have the Intimidate, but instead he has the Moxie, which is a pretty awesome ability to put on a Mixed Mets. I think Moxie Salamence might be actually even better for Mixed Mets, just because it's going to like kill a bunch of stuff, and then it can become really powerful. But yeah, I don't want that to happen to my team, so I go out into my Durendal, my Latias, because I know we can outspeed, because I have like 10 more base speed, and just KO it with Dragon Pulse. That's pretty nice for me. So now he goes on to Yanmega, and I really don't want to take, like, you know, a Bug Buzz, because that would be annoying. And I go out into, I rate monster, Ferrothorn, and he's going to go for a Bug Buzz now after he protects, and that's going to do decent damage. I just set up the Stealth Rocks. It's pretty awesome for me, and it's good for me because I don't think that Bug Buzz can 2-hit KO, and that's awesome because I can get off a Gyro Ball, and this thing has like +2 speed to its speed boost, and Ferrothorn is slow as like anything, so I kind of expect Gyro Ball to kill, but he actually does not kill. And I was kind of surprised. I don't know if this is like maybe a bulky-ish Yanmega or Ferrothorn just sucks that much, but I don't know how it had like +2 speed, so I don't know. Oh well, so my Ferrothorn's going to go down. I did get that thing pretty low, especially considering it's Life Orb, so that's not so bad for me. So I'm just going to go out into my Magikarp because I don't think he has anything that can one-hit KO me, and I'm just going to try to finish it off because that's what I want to do. And he's going to go for an Air Slash, and he ends up getting the Flinch, which is kind of annoying. Because now I can't finish him off, and he's going to die to his own Life Orb, and I'll be really low after that. But I'm just going to go for a Dragon Dance, because, you know what, he's going to kill himself anyway. Might as well just get a +1 attack and speed, if I survive. And I do, so that's good. So I get off a Dragon Dance, so, I feel pretty confident whatever he feels like going into, looking at his team. So that's pretty sweet. Alright, so he's going to go out into Pants, which is this guy. And then I make a misplay. I decided to switch for some reason. For some reason I thought that guy had priority, but he doesn't. This Scafftree thing. I was like really afraid of like the Sucker Punch, because I thought this guy had like priority and stuff, but he does not. So I'm stupid. Anyway, but I go out into my Electivire, my linebacker. That's a good name for Electivire, just because he's like, I'm gonna take all like electric moves. He ends up critting with Crunch, which really hurt, and that sucks, but what can you do? I got off a Cross Chomp, which is super effective, but this thing's pretty bulky, so it doesn't take that much from it, which is annoying, but whatever. So I'm going to go out into Durendal now, because I know he has like the Crunch, but I do have Reflect, so this is a pretty bulky Latias, especially after Reflect, so I don't know how much Crunch will do, and I actually take it fairly nicely. And now I don't know what this guy can really do to me. I know I don't know. Screw it. I have no idea what this gun's going to do. So I'm just going to go for a Calm Mind, because that's always a pretty nice thing. And he is going to go for a Bulk Up. So now I'm kind of afraid, but I know I'm faster, and after a Calm Mind, I'm kind of hoping that I can do some nice damage with Dragon Pulse. So I think that's what I'm going to do, actually, because I just want this thing gone, because I'm just kind of afraid of it now. So I'm just going to go for a Dragon Pulse, and that is going to be neutral effective, and looks to be a 2-hit KO. He's going to go for another Bulk Up, which is probably a misplay for him, because he's going to die to another Dragon Pulse. He said actually during the battle that he always does that. He always goes for like Bulk Up one more turn than he probably should, and it ends up costing him, but whatever. That's so good for me, because that thing is dead. And, yeah, so its Pants, I guess, is dead. Yes, I murdered MultiJakenator's Pants. Alright, so he goes out into ICU, the Clay Doll. and I'm just going to Dragon Pulse it. In hindsight, I probably could have used this as, like, more Calm Mind fodder, but whatever. He's going to set up Stealth Rocks. Better late than never, I guess, and yeah, that's all I have to say about that. This looks to be about a 3-hit KO. I do lose my Reflect, so I'm actually going to set it up again. I was actually kind of afraid that this guy has Explosion, because sometimes they do have it, and I just don't want to, like, take that chance, because Explosion can be pretty annoying. He's going to Rapid Spin my Stealth Rocks, which is, that's okay, I guess. I mean, I lost my Fairy Thorn, so I can't really stuff him up again. I'm going to go for another Dragon Pulse, which, looks to be another hit. He goes for a trick. I don't really know why, because we both have leftovers. Don't know. Maybe. Is it? Oh, he might have. I don't know. I have no idea why he went trick there. That was maybe he was just trying to burn a turn because he doesn't want to, like, he doesn't have anything. He probably used one attacking move, is Earth Power, so he just trying to, like, burn a turn or something. Because he doesn't want to take, like, a Dragon Pulse on his Gliscor switching in, obviously. So I'm just going to hit the Gliscor with the Dragon Pulse, and I think this is his last guy. He's going to go for a Toxic and miss, and that's just not good for him. So here I thought that he'd, like, I don't know, Protect, because all of them have Protect, but apparently this one doesn't have Protect. That's what he said, so he's going to get off the Toxic on me, so that's kind of annoying, but not really, because I can just KO this turn. So, yeah, that's a good game, MultiJakenator. My Latias this is a pretty awesome set for Latias. It only has one attacking move, so it can be kind of walled by steals, but at the same time, it's like a bulky, fast, you know, MFer. And that's all you gotta know about my Latias. And, yeah, the modifications I did in my rain team seem to be pretty okay. But anyway, let's think about a question of the day for you guys. Alright, do you prefer to play on an online simulator like Pokemon Online or Wi-Fi? Both are good choices because they both have certain advantages. I mean, I think Pokemon Online definitely you battle good players more often. But Pokemon Online is also not quite as charming as Wi-Fi, and I always liked Wi-Fi for that reason. So yeah, leave a comment about that, and see you guys later. Bye.